I am here in the lovely town of Gangneung, and it's time to visit Juruk Juruk, familiar rice, fresh booze. This is the Ihwaju place that I had. Is anyone here? Oh, there, yeah. 안녕하세요. Ihwaju.
TBS에서 네네네 먹어봤는데 맛있어요.
아, 드셔보셨어요?
네네네.
이제 강원도 쌀이랑 강원도 딸기로 만든 떠먹는 막걸리예요.
아니 그때 뭐지? 스탑 드링킹 어소시에이션 그
맞아요.
해가지고 되게
예.
너무 웃겨가지고
뉴욕이에로 저희
No drinking. In the last video we did the regular one. We're doing strawberry today.
에 있는 이제 페어리 플레이라는 데랑 ADF라는 데랑 같이 했거든요.
Honey, this is the only place in Gangneung. Like she told us like there like the three of the brewery.
영수증 드릴까요?
아니야.
At Quebec's, they had some other stuff in like beer bottles. I can't remember what it was, but in there they just had the two Ihwajus. So this is possibly the most specific store I've ever been to in my entire life. The adventure continues. I'm in the market. I'm actually pretty impressed because I've seen 2 or 3 places that are just selling White Crow and Bodnamu beer just like out on the shelves here. So it's kind of cool to see like the market in downtown Gangneung embracing like craft beer, especially local craft beer, and just like promoting it, putting it right out in the open, saying come try this, come buy it. Really cool, really cool. I'm gonna buy some later. Blessed am I, for I have found a bottle shop. And they have some cool stuff in here, so let's go inside. Let's see what we can find. Drink number 1 from our Gangneung experience is a Bultina, which is a breakfast tea latte beer from Craft Brew. They're up in Sokcho. That's not Gangneung, but it's close enough for our purposes. This is a hazy and juicy pale ale, 5% IBU 22. It has red tea powder, lemon zest, vitamin C, and milk sugar, and Belgian yeast. So let's give this, oh god, it's the beast of the woods. Diane, is that you? Yeah, not too much haze. Ooh, got some chunks in there. Yeah. Alright. Diane, you are quite cute, but a little annoying. if we're all being honest with each other. Alright. Ooh, yeah, lemon zest is coming through quite strong. Wow, mouthfeel is really creamy. Really nice too.
Cheese.
Got a lot of suspended bits in there too. Look at that. It's not bad. Yeah. It definitely has that astringency from the black tea powder though. It doesn't taste like tea, but that astringency that black tea has is definitely in there. I don't highly recommend it. It's not amazing, but if you do find it, it definitely gives you a little bit of that unique black tea breakfasty-ness to it. Yeah, there's a bit of lemon zest on the nose. The astringency from the tea comes through. As far as hazy IPA goes, it's not an amazing hazy IPA, but yeah, it's worth trying, yeah. We're here at the National Recreation Forest. There's no really good English word for this, but we got a view of a waterfall. So just outside our little hotel room kind of thing, we found a cool looking house. So apparently Korea and Indonesia had a friendship agreement in 2003, and so they built a house that looks Indonesian style here, and then there's a hanok somewhere in Pangrango National Park in Indonesia, and yeah, wild stuff. That's the one that I saw in Anyang. Same one. It's not venomous. right, two things. I went to that store, right? And I got the soju and I got the beer. So the beer I covered. Oh, God, this friggin' soju. Gorgeous label, right? I mean, just, it very much is like the Bud Nabu artist. Gorgeous, right? And it had a little plastic cap thing that you tear off on it. Last night I tear that off. I wanted to do that and the Wan Soju, compare them. Who's the genius that puts a beer cap on 360 mils of 24% soju, 25% soju? So once I open this, then what? What do? I drink the whole thing? Like, obviously, if you're with a bunch of friends and you're sharing it, sure. But, you know, you want some soju at home, even if it was just my girlfriend. She barely drinks soju. So, like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Open it and then what? I'm going to put saran wrap over the top? I'll have to do this later because I'm not going to drink this whole thing now. So, we do have the Dalgi Ihwaju. Again, I made a video and that was from the Seoul International Soul and Spirit and Wine Expo. One of the best pleasures. Oh, it's tart. The tartness of the makgeolli. And the dalgi too. Strawberry, sorry. Anyway, I prefer the regular tasting one, the normal one. I'm not huge on strawberry as a berry. I'm much more of a raspberry guy, but nice on a hot day. And cute label. But yeah, this will have to come later. Again, thanks a lot, Gangneung Soju. What the hell is that? This is ridiculous. Alright, I'm back home. I'm now in a safe environment where I can open this and actually potentially close it again. So, let's do it. This was 5,800 won. Nice cap. Anyway, the cap's not the issue. This, oh, again, beautiful bottle, but very stupid cap. So let's get a color on this. It's in a green bottle, so it's impossible to know exactly. I mean, it's going to be fairly clear, but it could have a little hint of something. Nope. Fairly clear, as to be expected, but maybe there's a little bit of yellow, maybe a little bit of this, maybe a little bit of that, so. Oh, this is much, as compared to the Wan Soju. Yeah, this is much more of like that ethanol burny smell, rather than like a nice florally one. Yeah, this smells much more like an Andong high proof. They're virtually the same. This is 25 and the Wan Soju is 24. So essentially the same strength. Alright, I'm suspecting more burn from this though, and more of that burnt rice taste that I was talking about. Yep, this is, oof, yeah, there it is. This is much more like a, it's less sippable, I suppose, but I like this taste more. But as far as the layman goes, and what most people would enjoy sipping, I imagine, the Wan Soju has more of that smooth floraliness to it. This is much more of that scorched rice, alcohol, heavy taste to it. Yeah, that's pretty good though. This is from the Craft Soju Cooperative Gangneung. Yeah, I mean, pick one up. The price is right. You can easily spend twice that on a soju and get something similar to this. This one still tastes a bit rough. There's a bit of roughness to it. It's not quite as... I've still had ones that are easier to drink that still have that burnt rice alcoholness to it. So, but for $6, yeah. If you're in Gangneung, pick one up. Let me know what you think, because this is certainly a pretty decent soju, especially for $6. $6 soju is hard to find. Usually you can get some for like 2 or maybe a little over 3, and then the price does jump up often to like 10 or 11. So this is actually really nice as like a in the middle price range there. Something not quite as refined as an $11 one, but yeah, it definitely hits my notes for like rice, heavy alcohol flavor. Yeah, nice. On the nose, though, it definitely isn't as nice as those Hwayos or the Ilpum Jinro or the really expensive ones. Those ones are a bit nicer on the nostrils. You can smell this is a bit rougher, yeah. Let's get the ingredients. Let's see what's in here. Okay, cool. So, Jeongjaesu water for sal guksan rice. Ipgo kyomo. Okay, yeah. Jejo-won meat sojeji. Yeah, that's the that's the address. Yeah, it's basically a makgeolli recipe. So yeah, this is pretty pure stuff. Yeah, cool. Yeah, pick one up if you can. And we got back from 3 days in Pyeongchang-gun. I'm so done. There will be a video from White Crow Brewing with Les. Amazing time. I filmed the one soju out there too, so I'm tuckered out. We did a lot of hiking. I'm sunburned to hell. I don't know if that comes up on camera, but I'm red as heck. So rest time, and I'll see you in the next video. One more thing. I'm not sure how well that shows up on video. Oh yeah, you can see the little water drops. Those are actually like raised glass. That's like not even, that's like part of the glass design of the bottle. Yeah, nice little touch. Again, I already, lamented the beauty of this. Yeah. So again, soju aside, the bottle, this is a work of art anyway. I'm going to keep this for sure, put it on a shelf.